Hi, welcome back to another recap of Seeking Sister Wife. We're going to talk about Season 5, Episode 8. And I just want to say, I love this show. I love it so much. It's so wacky and kooky and weird, and I love it. I do. All right, so let's start with Becky and Justin. They're jumping right back into the dating scene. So Becky takes Justin to get his hair done, and she tells the stylist, please make him pretty because I'm sending him off on a date with our potential sister wife. And I don't know if it's just me, but I swear I feel like Becky is his pimp. He has a date with a woman named Yari and he thinks she's hot. But he didn't tell her right away that she would be his second wife. They were chatting it up. The vibes were vibing. They were flirting. And then he asked her on a date. I'm sorry, I thought my dog was screaming. Oh, she is. Great. God, I've been drinking a lot more coffee these days, and I feel like it's definitely staining my teeth. Oh, God, do you guys hear her? She's crazy. Where is she barking from? I have a security camera that I'm looking at. They're downstairs, and I don't see her, so I don't know where she's barking. Okay, anyway. So like I was saying, Justin didn't tell Yari that he was actually looking for a sister wife. It was after he asked her out on a date, after they've been chatting and getting to know each other, the vibes were vibing, all that good stuff. He asks her out on a date, she accepts. And then he's like, oh, by the way, I am in like a poly situation. Would you be interested? And she's like, whoa, I don't know. I've never done it. I'm not really into that. And he's like, oh, come on, like, just give it a try. You know what? Just go on the date with me. It'll just be me and you, and we'll see where things go. And she's like, okay, you're kind of cute. So, all right, I'll go on a date with you.
We were pleasantly surprised that she was, open-minded and accepting to the idea of polygamy after she told us she had never heard of it before.
Now, it's the day of their date, and he texts her, and he was like, hey, can I pick you up from your place? And she goes, no, I don't let dates pick me up from where I live. Smart lady. And Justin's like, huh? It must be so nice for men to not know what women go through. Like the mental gymnastics we have to do, all the safety precautions we have to take. Like, y'all are so lucky. Okay, so Becky and Justin get ready for his date. She reminds him of the rules. Do not drink and do not kiss her. Because their strategy going into this is to basically do the opposite of what they did with Stephanie to prevent them from getting dumped again. And so he's like, okay, I got this. So they go on their date and they discuss the poly situation. She's open to it, not really. Very apprehensive. She really seems to like Justin. She finds him attractive, funny. I mean, I don't know. His personality is pretty bland for me, but maybe she's just so enamored by his physical appearance. I don't know. They have chemistry.
It's okay for her, to go.
Just me and you?
No, it's not gonna be a problem.
She's not jealous.
By the end of the date, he kisses her. And she seems happy about it. He seems really happy about it. Now, here's what I think is going on with Becky and Justin and what their problem is and why they're having such a hard time finding a sister wife. So all the women seem to like Justin. I don't know if it's his looks, but they all like him and they want to be in a relationship with him. But then once Becky starts to, join in, they're out. So that's what's happened with them. I want to talk about Ashley and Shane from the Sherwood family. Now, I normally don't cover them because I felt like they were so boring, but holy moly, this episode made me so emotional. I didn't know this, but Shane was diagnosed with kidney cancer a year ago. And even though he's cancer-free now with treatment and surgeries, it's most likely going to come back. So remember how a lot of people, including myself, we were all like, oh, Shane seems selfish, way too jealous, and way too serious. Oh my God, there's a damn good reason for that. And it's because he's basically doing this sister wife thing to support his wife, Ashley. He loves her so much and he knows that his cancer is going to return and he's afraid that he's going to die. And so he wants to set Ashley up with somebody else who can support her when he's gone.
We've done whatever we can do to prepare emotionally and physically in the home and in life, but now it's here.
Oh my God, isn't that so freaking sad? I was like, holy crap, this is why he's so serious. He is taking this so seriously because The next woman that they're dating and potentially marrying is the woman that he wants to look after his wife and his kids. Once I had that realization, I was like, this is so sad. So sweet and so selfless. And oh my God, it really tugged at my heartstrings and I got very emotional. I got teary-eyed. He was telling this to his friend. This could be a Nicholas Sparks movie, for real. Oh, so sad. Okay, moving on to the Merrifields, Garrick and Danielle. Holy moly. She drops a freaking bombshell. Okay, I cannot stop looking at this doggy camera. Holy shit. Okay, I need to block it or something. Garrick's been in Brazil for 6 weeks now. That seems like a pretty damn long time to me. So Garrick and Natalia are in Brazil. They're living their dream life. They're banging every day, planning their dream wedding, while Danielle is home in Colorado taking care of their kids. I love that for you, Danielle. Now, since the wedding in Brazil is approaching, Danielle is packing up for her trip to be there. And by the way, thank you to everyone who clarified about the family members that are on the show. I did not know that Garrick's family abandoned him or cut him off once he decided to pursue his polygamous adventures. I did not know this. So every family member that we see is from Danielle's side. Okay, so Danielle's sister-in-law is helping her pack for her trip to Brazil. And Danielle's like, I have something to tell her. And this news is so big and it might change everything. So I'm like, okay, what could it be? Like, what? Well, we're gonna get there. So the sister-in-law helps her pack and she's like, are you excited for this trip? And Danielle's like, not really. And the sister goes, you're not? And then in an interview, the sister-in-law says right before Garrick left for Brazil, he had been venting to the sister-in-law and the brother and the sister-in-law and her husband about Danielle. So Garrick's been venting. He's been staying over their house to get away from Danielle. And so I feel like things have been really, really bad. Like they've been fighting a lot. So the sister-in-law is in Danielle's closet. She grabs this dress. She's like, oh my God, this dress is so cute. Why don't you wear this? And Danielle goes, I'm not sure if I can wear that since I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant?
Yes. I went to the doctor because I knew something was off, and I took a blood test and it was positive.
Oh my God.
Y'all, she's pregnant. She is mother effing pregnant with Icks child. Oh, again. His gross little spermies have entered the chat. And she hasn't even told Garrick yet. I mean, that's how bad things are between them. And she tells her sister-in-law that she doesn't even know if they're going to survive their marriage. Oh my God, they're not even married. Oh shit. I totally forgot. Oh my God, they're divorced. Wow. Danielle's really she is royally. So Danielle doesn't even know that they're gonna survive this relationship because they're not even married. Oh my God, Danielle, what are you doing, girl? Yeah, she tells her sister-in-law, I don't even know if like Garrick and I are gonna work out. Natalia seems like she's pushing me out. She doesn't talk to me. I mean, I haven't heard from Garrick in a while. Like they're just not including me in their relationship.
Seems like she's just kind of selfish. Like she just wants Garrick to herself.
Yeah, it does feel like a third wheel. Like I'm invading on their wedding. Like it doesn't feel like I'm a part of it or like.
She even tells her, I might be a single mom. The sister-in-law is shook, but she thinks this baby might bring Garrick and Danielle closer together, which I can see that happening. I can totally see Garrick being so happy and proud that his little spermies, one of them, did his job. Ugh. And apparently, Natalia still hasn't made any effort to talk to Danielle or to connect with her. It's been 6 freaking weeks since she had Garrick all to her damn self in Brazil, and neither of them are really making an effort to include Danielle. That's so messed up. Danielle finally gets on a call with Garrick to break the pregnancy news, but their conversation is so awkward. Like you can tell there's tension. You can tell that they're being polite since they're in front of the cameras, you know? Danielle tells him, I don't think Natalia even wants me to be there, so I don't think I'm gonna come. And he goes, oh, I'm pretty sure once you come, it's gonna be better. And Danielle's like, okay, well, I guess I should tell you now. I'm pregnant. And he's like, oh. It was the longest moment of silence ever. He paused for a long time. And then he finally slowly smiles and he goes, "What a surprise. Well, children are a blessing from God and we need to accept this blessing from God. Wow, what an unexpected blessing."
Children are a blessing from God, so it's a blessing. I definitely didn't expect that.
Unexpected? What did you expect when y'all were raw dogging? Danielle decides that she cannot go to Brazil. And he's like, "Oh, okay, well, I'll call you in a couple days to see if you're still pregnant. Bye." Okay, bye. Last but not least, let's talk about the Davis family. Now, remember when they first appeared, I was very critical of them, especially Nick. I was like, Nick is such a conniving, sneaky man, and he's making the women do all the work while he just sits at home and is a stay-at-home husband, but he doesn't cook, he doesn't clean, he just stays at home. So he's a literal stay-at-home husband. But you know what? I don't think that anymore. I think he's living his dream and all the women agree to it. So why is it his fault? Why is he the bad guy? He's not. Okay, all the women seem happy. They all agree to this. And they're the only legitimate poly marriage that's working on the show. Okay, my mom's home. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So like I was saying, they're the only poly relationship that has been successful on the show. Every single other relationship has failed or hasn't even started. So you know what? Props to Nick. Okay, mad respect. And all the men on the show should learn and take notes. So the whole entire family is doing something together. I can't remember. Nick checks in with Danielle to make sure she's okay dating. He's like, "Are you sure, Danielle, you're ready to start dating?" And she goes, "You know what? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so ready to date." Yes, this is me nodding my head. I'm so ready. And they're all like, "Woohoo, cheers." And they're all excited to get back onto the dating apps.
I'm ready to get married and find a wife of my own. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And when is the new girl gonna show up? We got those previews. It seemed epic. And I want to see that. Like, where is that scene? When are we gonna get that? Also, what the hell is going on with her eyelashes? It looks like she's got one entire set missing. Where did it go? Did the wind blow it away? Like, what the hell happened? Now, despite Danielle agreeing, being so optimistic and so positive about being ready to date, Nick is still apprehensive. He's still worried that she might be just saying that to appease them. So he's like, okay, I'm going to keep an eye out on her. I know she seems happy, but she did run away before, so I just want to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I do want to check in with Danielle because I want to make sure that this is truly and genuinely something that she wants to do and that she feels she's prepared for.
And so he's going to keep a close eye. But that's it for the Seeking Sister recap. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye. I feel like my teeth have stained. Oh my God. Okay, here's my teeth situation. Not that you guys care, but let me quickly talk about it. And then we'll go back into the recap. This is my ADHD brain. So my teeth have shifted because I haven't been wearing my retainers. I lost them. So I went to see my dentist. They told me that their Invisalign similar type of program is going to cost me $5,000. And I feel like my teeth aren't worth $5,000. Like, if they were all fucked up, I would do it, but it just needs a little bit of shifting, like reshifting back into place. I guess with her program, it doesn't matter like how much shifting you need to do. It's just a flat fee of $5,000. So I was like, okay, never mind. She was like, "Do you want to get your whitening done?" And I'm like, "I do, but I think I want to get my teeth straightened first. Or should I get them whitened first?" But each whitening session costs about $500. So y'all, I need to be working, okay? I need to be pumping out these videos. I'm about to pimp myself out on OnlyFans. Just kidding. Okay, so anyway, I called my childhood orthodontist. I called my orthodontist from when I was in high school because that's when I had my braces. And I was like, "Listen, can you just make me a new set of retainers? Because the last time I got retainers, which was like a decade ago, they charged me like $250. And that would be amazing if I could just pay $250 for another set of retainers. I can just straighten out my teeth. But I have a feeling they've shifted a little too much where I need a little bit more treatment. And the lady said the cost will depend on the amount of shifting that my teeth need. So I feel like it should cost less than $5,000. So I made an appointment, but then I got a notification from my insurance. Now, when I chose my insurance, I chose a plan that includes dental and eye care. I'm paying $750 for this bitch a month, okay? So that I can get my eyes and my teeth and my health, everything included. So I come to find out that none of my dentist appointments have been covered. I'm not talking about the orthodontist. I'm talking about my cleanings, my yearly checkups. And I'm like, what the freak is going on? So I have to get on the freaking phone with Blue Cross. Right now, Blue Cross is being a pain in the mother effing. Anyway, that's my teeth story. Back to the recap. Okay, so we were talking about Yari.